People don't understand how
Stand up. Stack it in my bag. Yeah, stack it in my bag. Got a crypto grind. Currencies flowing, every coins on my mind. My Coinbase to upper, watch the numbers climb. In this damn fine, feeling so prime. Hustling these protocols, known to the man. Emptying out my radar, I can't understand. Jumping on the wave, watch me move the plan. Holding diamond hands in this crypto land. Got my eyes on the prize, making moves like a king. Every transaction hit a cash register ring. Ride a blockchain, we will never be slow. In the world of finance, that's the profit.
if you're holding real world assets, utility assets, you are a bank.
Yeah, of course, we go over the news and stuff, but we just do it feels natural when we be doing our thing.
We gotta get this money on.
Well, you don't know much about crypto. You know nothing about nothing. You fake news.
I'm sorry, I had to start us out with that, cause gang, the way this crypto show is getting ready to be at its climax, the way the show is getting ready to go, gang. Some people out here looking foolish. I'm talking about we about to see grown men, grown women weep because they just didn't lock in. They just didn't want to hear it. Like, so yeah, we got some stuff to go over again. We got some good articles to go over like we did earlier today. So I need everybody to make sure they follow that Facebook account. We just hit 200 followers on there. We got to keep running it up. So yeah. Make sure y'all follow the Facebook account, gangy. But we got some stuff to go over. So we got Trump. Trump is tapping Michael Selig. I don't know if I'm saying this right, his name right, but the last name Selig.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. But he's tapping Michael to lead the CFTC for crypto oversight. So this is per Bloomberg. And then we got Coinbase. They saying Coinbase's base token could be worth as much as $34 billion. This is from JP Morgan. Then we got Binance comeback. So CZ's pardon reignites talk of a U.S. return. Then we have how XRP's renewed role is driving crypto fiat settlement and innovation worldwide. Then we have Chainlink at critical. It's here. Yeah. Okay. And then we got Chainlink at critical demand zone. So expert sees link price rally to $100 post its breakout. And then we have Target. Target cut 1,800 corporate jobs in its first major layoffs in a decade. So we actually start with Target. What the hell?
Yeah, Target is Target. And shout out to Coop because he told me Target, just like Apple, he don't think Target gonna make it. He said the price. He said short Target. And Target is listen, didn't the black folks, which is a huge base of Target, weren't they protesting them? And weren't
not me. I'm still go.
Yeah. I'm just talking about a lot of black folks.
I'm at
shit, right?
Y'all irritating.
And I think the LGBTQ community was protesting them as well, and that's a huge part of their base as well. Wait. No, that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like that's their base. That's their audience.
I'm just irritated because y'all can come together and y'all can protest Target. But y'all can't protest these jobs that's not paying you livable wages.
Yeah.
It was easy for y'all to protest Target because a lot of y'all don't like Target because it's expensive. Target just has a better vibe to me than Walmart. I hate going to Walmart. Just sometimes I go certain
warehousing.
Not all of them, but sometimes I go on Walmart and it just reeks of poverty. I don't know what it is, but Walmart just one of them places the vibration be hella low. It be hella people in there. And it's just not the type of store that I if I go to Walmart, it's because I got to, and I'm going early before mad people's in there. But I literally cannot stand Walmart.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. So
literally. But if it's a nice, clean Walmart, I love those. I'll go in those all day long. If it's a nice, clean, but it's very hard to find a nice, clean Walmart where you go in there and it's just not, you know what I'm saying, clothes on the floor. You might see some lettuce over there in the sneaker section. Like
Yeah.
Like it's very hard to go to a Walmart where it's just like, it just feels okay to be in there. Like it is that's but shout out but if you got a clean Walmart around you, man, you lucky. You lucky.
Yeah. We got to clean. Yeah. You got to
Yeah,
clean.
the atmosphere is mad off, and my inner, like, I don't know, my senses are very sensitive to stuff like that, and I automatically shut down when I'm in those type of environments. Hence why I don't live in my hometown. I shut down in those type of environment. I can't be around that type of energy. And Walmart's one of the places where if I go, it's in and out. It's in and out. I cannot be in there for a long period of time. If it's a long line, I'm gonna bustle you right on out that exit because I can't be in there that long.
How how you avoid that shit is either go to Walmart like 8 in the morning when nobody ain't
Yep.
there, or go on that app and just pull up to the letter to the number and let them come to your whip and bring your shit out. So curbside. That's what I want to say.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna take your advice on that too, curbside for sure.
Yeah, curbside. So basically, what happened with Target is 18. They're cutting 1,800 corporate jobs. That's about 8% of its headquarter workforce, fam. 8%. So Target will eliminate about 800 corporate roles. 1,000 people are laid off, and 800 open jobs will not be filled. So the store and supply chains jobs are not affected. You know what I mean? Affected employees will get payments, benefits and stuff like that, plus their severance until January 3rd. And employees were told to work from home while the changes were being made. And why Target is doing this is because they're going through a sales slump. So 4 years of flat weak sales, falling store traffic, and inventory troubles. Customer backlash, some past products, marketing controversies hurt demand. And on the business mix, about half of Target sales were discretionary, clothes, home decor, electronics, which dropped more in tough economics, right? And Walmart relies on more groceries, which are steadier. And the stock pain, the shares are down 41% over the past 5 years. So Target's shares are down 41% over the past 5 years, while Walmart is up 123%. And too complex. Leadership says there's too many layers and overlapping work, slow decisions. And then the leadership change, Michael Fedeco, whatever. He's the current COO, former CFO, becomes the CEO on February 1st. He's also been running enterprise acceleration, a project to simplify operations and use technology better. And what Target is going to focus on is stronger merchandise, better guest experience, and faster technology adaptation to help teams execute quicker. Now, when I read that, that was the main key right there. What they're going to focus on: faster technology adaptation to help teams execute quicker. And I was thinking, how is AI going to be a contributing factor to all of these different changes within Target? Because for one, there are many corporate tasks such as price demand, ad targeting, stuff like that are now supported by AI, automation or AI. And then they're using Gen AI to create marketing, right? Product descriptions, training materials, and everything else that they need. They're using AI for that shit. So fewer people needed to do that same headquarters work, which would, usually require teams, but AI is running it. And now you got smarter inventory and pricing. So AI will let retailers predict better demand, reduce overstock and markdowns, and optimize prices in a near real time, right? And then, you got digital ads now, right? AI is running this shit, fam. They don't need as many people no more because even on the supply chain side, AI can detect the patterns, shrinks, returns, vendor details, and recommendations. And then, you got competitive pressure because Amazon, Walmart, and grocers are aggressively using AI. So to catch up, Target must move faster with the technology, which often means restructuring and consolidating roles while investing in fewer, more technical positions. So, because Walmart right now leaned into AI with their logistics and advertising, and that they're seeing a growth from that. Queen, you missed it. I said Target stocks are down 41% in the past 5 years, and Walmart stocks are up 123%.
Mm.
So,
Well, Walmart made some smart moves with Sam Club because they got me in a chokehold. I told you
Well,
I can go in there fast as hell because I have scan and go.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
scan and
So
go.
and
So
they
that's what, yeah. So that Target didn't. Target did. If Target was gonna try and compete, they would have had to get on some Amazon type time and automate them stores quicker. If they
somebody
had
said
did that, they would have. They probably be in the ring still.
somebody said Walmart is a concentration camp for real, for real. Damn.
Damn. But maybe this part of the plan to get rid of Target. Maybe it is in a play or something. I don't know.
Yo,
To
they
get rid of Target,
yo
to
they built.
and Amazon's gonna replace them.
I told you they built a new one. They built a new one, and it looks like Walmart near me.
Yeah, you told me that. You told me that. So that way, when they go out of business, they can just turn it right into a Walmart.
Yeah, like the floors is gray.
Crazy.
Like I've never seen a Target where the floors is gray. Because aren't the floors usually white when you go to Target?
Target floors be white. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gray. They're gray. It's like Walmart.
Oh,
It's
so
like
it gives
Walmart.
Walmart vibes. Ugh. I'd
Yeah.
never go in there.
Yeah, yeah, fam. Yeah, fam. I went in there. I was like, oh, all right, I ain't coming up in here again.
Y'all messing with people, but I feel like they must be testing frequencies or something in there. Dang,
Yeah,
that's crazy though. So these corporate jobs so these are people that was doing like marketing and handling paperwork and stuff, like um
yeah. You know, all the
administrative
headquarters
duties,
shit.
the
Yeah,
headquarters stuff. So those
yeah,
1,800 of those jobs are gone. They're cutting it.
yeah. 1,000 of them, 1,000 of those are going to be direct layoffs, and
Oh,
then
they're
eight.
Minneapolis based. I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah. Because the Timberwolves they play at the Target Center. Yep.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Minnesota's one of those places where I've only been to the airport. I've never actually been to Minnesota. That don't really count. I never really been to Minnesota. I've only
Minnesota.
like changed. I think I've had to change planes in Minneapolis, but I never
Yeah.
been there.
So 1,000 people are laid off, and then 800 open jobs will not be filled. So that's what they mean by the 1,800. So yeah, that's the caveat right there. 800 of them jobs are not just gonna be filled. They just like fuck it.
So they finna automate all that shit.
Yep.
And y'all keep thinking it's gonna take 5 to 10 years for some of y'all's jobs to go, okay. Because that's a lot of jobs to be like, we don't need none of y'all. We don't need none of those positions anymore.
Yeah.
That's so that should give you an idea of where they are technologically. Like these people got, that's why I be telling y'all, a lot of these systems, a lot of these machineries and all this shit that these people had, they already have them. They are ready to go.
Yes.
They are ready to go. Damn. Okay. So yeah, y'all keep your head on the swivel game. That's why I be telling y'all pay attention. So if y'all actually want to go in depth, I don't know what the exact positions were, but if you see that Target is able to automate whatever these 800 positions is, if you have a similar position with a different company and you see that Target is able to automate it, now it's time. Now's the time to stop lying to yourself. Okay?
Mhm.
Lock in. Because if Target can automate it, then that means these other companies can too. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of when, not if. So lock in. This ain't to be negative. This is so that you can prepare, and it's time to stop complaining. Only thing you can do is figure out an alternative and a solution. Ain't no point in complaining and bitching. Ain't no
Yeah.
point. It ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Yeah, because it's going down. It's going down, fam.
Yeah, it's happening.
But
So
this shouldn't be new to our OGs that's in the group. It shouldn't be new news to y'all. Like we knew this was gonna happen. We knew this was gonna happen. It was just a matter of time. So
yeah, literally.
shout out to Griff with the super chat.
Appreciate you,
Um,
Griff. So we got some another XRP article. I'm loving all the XRP news right now. Super bullish on XRP.
yeah, you love it now.
Yeah, I'm back on my XRP high. Y'all gonna be sick of me. Back on my XRP high. So so how XRP's renewed role is driving crypto fiat settlement and innovation worldwide.
Yeah. So XRP, a lot of bullish news lately, right? So what changed recently is they're just making a comeback. They ramping up their news, their partnerships and everything. So court clarity in the United States in August 2025, the court said said selling XRP to regular people isn't selling a security. And then Ripple paid a fine for past institutional sales, and both sides dropped the appeals. And the licensing unlocked, right? Ripple then got 40 plus U.S. money transmitter licenses. This is just a recap. We know this. In big states like New York, Texas, California, that means Ripple can legally move money between crypto and dollars in most United States. And then you already know what's being used for. It's going to be used for payments and prepaid credit cards. In Japan, you got the SBI Group and Toby Top's tour playing prepaid travel tokens on the XRPL. And then Japan's prepaid market is huge, 200 billion a year, right? And then these tokens work like digital prepaid cards. You could load with the yen and spend at local shops, tourist spots, and cash out. No middlemen needed, right? This matters because it's not about trading crypto. It's about upgrading how everyday payments work with low fees and fast settlement, fam. And then loyalties and rewards with the Webis, which is over there in Singapore. They're building a marketplace to swap airline miles, hotel points, and retail rewards using XRPL's stablecoin framework. And the global rewards market is $100 billion. So Ripple is trying to take that over. And then in the stablecoins and tokenized assets, RWAs, Ripple launched RLUSD, right? And then XRPL supports multiple stablecoins now, including USDC, USDB, and XSGD, showing confidence from issuers. Why institutions care is because this new standard on XRPs, issuers can restrict transfers to verify users using decentralized IDs and verifiable credentials. So a simple example with that would be with tokens can be programmed to follow rules like KYC, AML at protocol levels. No extra filter needed. This is attractive for banks and regulated companies that must follow strict laws. How this helps crypto fiat settlement is with the crypto fiat settlement movement, value between crypto and regular money, quickly and legally. With these licenses plus protocol levels, you'll be able to move funds across broader markets faster and cheaper than the older systems. So yeah, the legacy systems is up out of here, fam. Ripple's it's just a recap of everything we've been talking about for the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 years.
Sorry. I'm chicken mad good. Okay. So
You're eating. So yeah, it's just a recap of what we've been talking about over the past several years, especially with the SBI Group and shit that they've just been turning up with over the past 6 to 9 months. As far as licensing and money transmitter licenses and partnerships with companies over there in Singapore. They want to take over the airline reward system and all this other stuff. So yeah, man. After years in the shadow, XRPL has positioned himself as a high-speed payment network for stablecoins and tokenized assets. That's what I see.
it's gonna go kaboom. All at once. All at once.
Yup. So, and then the demand is going to drive up, right? Especially since the what you was explaining with the supply shock and what Kurt was talking about with the supply shock. If that happens, then
kaboom.
Come on, fam.
Listen, y'all. It's about to go down. I want to ask y'all something though.
What you going?
I think it's a coincidence that Uphold and Coinbase, Uphold's doing maintenance on Sunday, Coinbase doing maintenance on Saturday. Shout out my boy Kurt. Right before ETF approval was supposed to be on the what's that? 26th. Yeah, I just kind of I was just trying to figure that out. Cause I said, oh, y'all doing maintenance updates this weekend?
Something coming.
Something coming. Cause what's up with that?
Damn. Well,
that's why I be telling y'all, pay attention to dates and put stuff together on when certain stuff get done. Now, the shutdown, I know they said earlier in the week they was trying to have this figured out by today. Now, Kurt brought up another good point to me earlier. How about they done voted 12 times? So y'all know they like 13, that number 13. So what if on the 13th vote they get the shutdown and by the late tonight shutdown over, or it could be next week? I don't know. It's just a little theory.
It could be. I mean, that's a good point.
So yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. All right, I do got another piece of chicken, but I'll wait. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to eat after 7, so I had to hurry up and eat. My sister got here late with the food, so that's why I was like, I gotta eat, and I got to get to the food before them kids. They won't leave me a little chicken, half of a chicken wing in a damn box.
Damn.
So yeah, okay. So yeah, XRP, we're bullish. We're bullish. Okay, so all right, let me get back locked in. Sorry, that chicken was good as hell. Got my brain fucked up. Let's talk about Chainlink right quick. It says that Chainlink at critical demand zone. So expert sees link price rally to $100 post this breakout.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, I like that. So basically, the current, what's happening with the prices, Link is around $17-18 after a 10% gain this week and about $12 billion market cap. And it's seeing strong support. More than 54.4 million Link were bought historically. That creates a support wall where buyers tend to step in. So we're going to watch that $20 level, and we may see a big breakout to 25. And the targets mentioned, in this article is $53 and 100. So who's buying is the whales, large holders. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe Kween knew what she was talking about.
Little bit. Would you say 5 a week?
Told y'all get 5 a week. Do the math.
Large holders accumulated over 13 million Link in the past 2 weeks. This shows confidence from big players, even in the broader market looking shaky, right? And then Chainlink Foundation buybacks. The foundation has been buying Link for its reserve, funded by revenues from the Chainlink services. And the recent buyback was 63,481 Link, which is the second largest since they started. And why Chainlink is important in crypto is because they got the oracles, fam, bringing real world data on chain. Blockchains can't see the outside world by themselves. Chainlink oracles deliver a trusted data like asset prices, weather, sports results, and more. They're probably going to be working with, if they're not already working with Polymarket and Kashi, because I've been seeing a lot of ads for Kashi now that they do all the sports betting shit. So, okay. An example of that would be a DeFi app needs the price of Ethereum USD to decide who gets liquidated. So Chainlink's price feed could provide that data securely, right? So Chainlink and DeFi providing that data for decentralized applications. And then you got the cross-chain messaging and token transfers. Different blockchains don't natively talk to each other. So Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, the CCIP, lets app move messages and tokens safely between different chains, right? And then you got the proof of reserves and the RWAs, of course. If someone issues a token backed by dollars, gold, or T-bills, users want proof that backing is real. So Chainlink's proof of reserves checks off-chain assets and reports them on-chain. This builds trust in stablecoins, tokenized funds, exchanges, etc. Again, the data streams for traditional finance and institutions. As banks and fintechs adopt blockchain, they need reliable, compliant data feeds. So Chainlink will supply standardized, audited data pipelines many institutions can rely on. And then the economic security and incentives. The node operators are paid on Link for delivering accurate data, staking and slashing mechanics, and those aim to keep the nodes honest. So in short, Chainlink connects blockchains to the real world, other chains, and traditional finance, fam. So we're going to be watching these levels. I'm going to be charting myself these levels. So,
I told y'all do the math. You do 5 a week. Let's say you got about 70. And on the low end, you got 70 little links over there. Link supposed to go, what they said in that article? They said
if it go to $100.
Dollars and you got 70, that's 7 bands.
Just saying. It's under $20 right now.
It's a good little.
We was talking about it when it was a little bit less than $10. So if you got some when we was first talking about it, like we did, just saying.
Let alone if you got 100, that's 10,000. So You know, just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. Wait, you be shopping in the sneaker section at Walmart. Do I look like okay? Let me shut up. I was gonna say, do I look like the type of bitch that would shop at the sneaker section in Walmart?
Here we go.
Here we go. I just was using it as an example of how stuff be out of place at the rinky-dink Walmarts, and they got. Wait, you be shopping in the sneaker section?
And so what? Even if it ain't dead,
if I did,
right? So what? Even if
so
it ain't
what?
dead.
Because I definitely
said,
would go over there to get my kid, like get my kids, my nieces and nephews some shoes, because for them to go, yeah, because they,
for them to fuck around in, hell yeah.
They want light up shoes anyway. They don't be wanting Jordans and shit. They want light up shoes.
if what's the name was saying like, yeah, you want to laugh at my sneakers now, but I generated a lot of money off these sneakers. Shaq, he had his shits up in Walmart, yo.
He got a penthouse in China.
Priorities, fam. Priorities.
I'm telling you, Gabe.
Priorities.
Whoa.
Y'all jokers need to create your own clothes, fam.
It'd be mad funny.
Yeah.
Walmart got the fly dad kicks. Hey, they got some sandals, and I go in there and get some sandals real quick.
Get some water shoes.
I'm telling you.
I don't know about
the world still wear New Balance and J's. You feel me? Please let them know.
New Balances is comfortable as hell. I don't know.
Very comfortable. That's the most comfortable shoe in my whole closet. And it's one of the cheapest shoes in my closet, and it's the most comfortable. I promise you. Out of all the shoes I got, the New Balance is the most comfortable one. That's the crazy part. Now I see why people in DC, because people in DC love New Balance. Now I see why.
They sure do.
They do a lot of. That's a fact, and they do a lot of walking here. Now I see is that it looks good, and I'm comfortable. They do a lot of walking, so yeah. But
and they got some ones that look good, like they pretty, stylish. They got some certain ones.
Man, look, I remember when I worked at AT&T. This is the last thing. We'll get to the next article. Working at AT&T in West Hollywood. One of my richest customers that used to come in all the time because he had a business account with me. He would come in because he had like I think 40, 50 lines, and he would need to upgrade phones at different times.
Mm-hmm.
One of the richest. I'm talking about dude. I didn't even know dude was worth that much until one of my coworkers came over to me and was like, "Yo, he owned." It was a couple spots in West Hollywood, like a couple stores, couple car washes, and one of the clubs he was like a co-owner of. Anyway, the nigga used to come, bro. When I swear to God, he went to his car because I was like, damn, I gotta see what car he drive. When he left, I went to the window. Dude pulled off in a Tundra. I swear to God, dude worth millions. Pulled off in a Tundra, a Toyota Tundra. It was like a work truck. Yeah. Literally.
Yep.
Literally. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, sometimes some people don't wear their money, and to each his own. Do what you want with your money. But I'm just using it as an example of, don't be judging people. But just because you see somebody pull up in that Prius or that Honda, you know what I'm saying? They don't mean they ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? So
I rock the 1300s all the time. Yeah. Y'all jokers over there in the DMV love them 1300s. So
yeah, them joints fly though. They fly though.
Love the 1300s. So I ain't never seen so many New Balances in my life before I went to the DMV. I was like, oh snap, it's a thing. Okay,
so we got a couple articles to go over. Did we go? Okay, so let's talk about the CFTC real quick.
Yeah. Let's talk about
CFTC because we got to get these regulations done. The year, we're at year end.
Shout to be the super chat.
For sure, appreciate you for the super chat, Gengi. So yeah, we at year end. It's crunch time, like point blank period. It's crunch time. We at the end of October. You know what I'm saying? It's crunch time. So. Yeah, so let's see what's going on. So Trump he nominated Michael Selig. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he nominated this guy named Michael to be the chair of the CFTC. So he currently serves as the chief counsel of the CFTC's crypto task force. It has been playing a key role in coordinating between the CFTC and the SEC on digital asset regulation. The nomination comes amid a heightened regulatory focus on cryptocurrencies and derivative markets. So this is huge because the CFTC, of course, y'all know, regulates futures, derivatives, and commodity markets, which increasingly overlaps with digital assets, crypto derivatives, and tokenized products. So with Michael's background in crypto task force work, this signals that the administration sees crypto oversight as a priority under the derivatives regulator. So let me see the regulator. So this means regulatory risk is increasing, and also potential clarity if the regulator defines rules. So it may also impact how digital assets are classified, which affects strategies, custody, compliance, and institutional flows. So it sounds like Trump, like, yeah, let me point this guy. Let's get it done. Let's get it
Mhm.
done. So regulation is moving. So while everybody's worried about the shutdown, food stamps, Medicaid, all that stuff, they are regulating the space. So if the CFTC takes a strong lead, crypto and derivative players must prepare for more oversight. So those holding or presenting crypto as a store of value or hedge should note this shift, opportunity and clarity. So while regulation often causes concern for serious investors, it can be a positive. So clear rules reduce uncertainty, allowing assets to be better positioned in portfolios. Um, then we have precious metals are hedges as well, and alternative assets. So regulation tightens around digital assets. Some capital might shift into familiar stores like gold or other hedges. And then yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, so this is pretty good. I'm glad we're figuring that out. Let's go ahead and get that done, so he can go ahead and tell these niggas what to do. So we can go ahead and get this signed, sealed, delivered, and we could all get paid and live happily ever after. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So
So
is he in there officially, or is he just announcing it?
he nominated him.
He
So I
nominated
guess they got to do the whole
formalities and
oh
shit.
yeah. Everything's a fucking show. But yeah, he nom so Trump he was nominated by Trump, so he's gonna be the chair of the CFTC. So
Yeah.
yeah, get ready for that. That should help because I mean, according to Coinbase CEO, he's saying that the Democrats and Republicans are 90% on the same page. So to me, that's more than enough to get shit done. Get the
Mm-hmm.
shit done. So we're gonna talk about Coinbase's base token right quick. Let me skip over to that.
Base.
Base. So Coop, I wish Coop was in here today. Coop he told y'all about Base months ago. Base. He talks about Base all the time. D talk about Base all the time. I'm always reminding y'all, don't forget about Base. I'm at this point now in the game. Anytime I see anything about Coinbase, I see BlackRock. Like I don't even
Yeah.
look at it as coin. Like when I see Brian Armstrong talking, I'm like, oh, that's Larry Fink. You know what I'm saying? That's Larry Fink. People telling him what to do and say. Um. So yeah, Coinbase's base token could be worth as much as $34 billion, and this is from J.P. Morgan. So I'm like, why is J.P. Morgan saying something so bullish? So let's let's
Yeah.
get into it right quick because that one that definitely caught my eye. So it says JP Morgan upgraded Coin. Oh, duh. Chase is working with Coinbase. Of course.
Oh
Before
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
forgot.
yeah.
But yeah, JP Morgan upgraded Coinbase from a neutral to an oversight rating. So meaning they believe the stock has a better chance of doing well. So they pinpointed the base network as a major opportunity. They estimate that if Coinbase launches a base token tied to that network, the total market value of that token ecosystem could reach $12 billion to $34 billion. Of that, JP Morgan thinks Coinbase itself could capture $4 to $12 billion of value from the token. They also noted that risk for Coinbase have erased in their view, and they see additional upside from its stablecoin business with USDC and other moves or monetization moves. So yeah,
Okay.
base is Coinbase's layer 2 blockchain for those who do not know. So yeah, it's a layer 2 blockchain for Coinbase. So they built on top. So what layer 2 means is it's built on top of or alongside a major blockchain. So their goal is to offer faster, cheaper transactions and attract decentralized apps like dApps and developers. So the reason this matters is because if Base becomes a platform for many apps, then Coinbase is not just an exchange making fees. When you trade cryptocurrencies, it becomes a part of the infrastructure for
Mm-hmm.
Web3. So that means recurring, scalable revenue rather than just cynical uh, income. I think this is okay, well, rather just income tied to the crypto price action. So, a token tied to Base could incentivize devs, validators, and the community to build and participate. So that helps the network grow, which in turn helps Coinbase if it retains some portion of the tokens or less. So is this going to be competition for Elon Musk and X?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is, according to Coop. Damn, I wish Coop was in here because
Yeah.
Coop
Yeah.
could give y'all a better call. Coop, real quick. Is he busy? What time is it? I know it's Friday. I'll be acting like niggas don't go out. Call. What is Coop doing real quick? Because this is a good time for people to understand why you should definitely be paying attention to Coinbase and this base token. Whenever they do drop it. That shit gonna fly up so goddamn fast, and then Coinbase be on bullshit. We is not gonna be able to get that token at a good price. They gonna piss me off. They gonna piss me off. But y'all know we're gonna have to find a workaround. And Diaz went on mute. Oh my god.
He coming. He coming.
I love when I get what I want. I'll hang on for 1 second. While he's coming, I'm gonna eat this chicken.
Oh, he said, you thought I had that landline? Nah.
There you go. There you go. Coopy, coop.
Yo.
Peace. What's the deal?
You already know. You saw JP Morgan said about base, bro. D told you about it. They're very bullish, Coop. They sounded like you.
Yeah, I mean they should.
but I know our audience might not be too privy of base. That's why I was trying to see if you could put them on game real quick. I don't know how much time you got, but if you want to briefly put them on game about base real quick, so they can get an understanding on why this is bullish.
Oh yeah. Well, everybody know Coinbase is, one of the biggest exchanges in America. The biggest exchange in America, actually the second biggest exchange, just under Binance. The only difference is Binance had an opportunity to get the world on board within Binance, but Base is just not moving outside of the United States. So even though they don't have as many users as Binance, technically they still just as big because they just haven't had the opportunity. Base is Coinbase's decentralized exchange. So think, Uniswap, think, wherever else you getting your coins from before they hit major exchanges. Actually, when Coinbase was down the other day, Base was still up. So even though it is, hot wallet, it's still decentralized, and you still, you get your private keys, but you don't need your private keys. You don't need your keys, your seed phrases to access your account. They just in the background, and you can write them down in the event that you need them. But a lot of coins are created through our arbitrage through Base, and Base is in bed with Circle and BlackRock. I think Base actually receives 50% of Circle's profit or something, whatever. Don't give me the line on that right now, but because I forget exactly how that go. But they do receive a lot of Circles, a lot of Circle profit. But yeah, a lot of big things happening with Base. Obviously, JP Morgan is bringing Chase on chain through Base. I think they got like 5 other major banking institutions. And to me, they're going to be the biggest chain in the world, at least for the next, at least during this cycle through the next 4 years.
Damn. So you think they're going to overtake X? You think they're going to boot Elon?
No, I don't. It's going to be hard for Elon to literally have to kill X, which he's trying his damnedest to do. But it'll be hard to overthrow the world's town hall.
Yeah, because people come there for the news before they even turn TV on now.
Yeah, and essentially, like Base app, what Base app took away from Base was crypto Twitter. Crypto Twitter essentially has moved over to Base because not only can you hear about a coin and you can follow their community, but you can buy it. So it makes it completely different where, on X, we can do a lot of the talking and we can do a lot of the meeting and we can put a lot of the memes up, but you currently, because we know in the future you currently just can't get it on X, but on Base app, most of the communities have moved over there because they can make their memes there, they can grow their communities there, but you can also trade there. And then they got AI bots available. So let's say, one of your favorite influencers, like Crypto Queen, buys a certain project. You could have a bot set up to mirror her account. So every time she buys something, it'll automatically buy a little bit, like whatever you set to have it buy and put in your wallet as well. That way you don't, if you feel like she's always up on game, you don't hear from her that day. If she made a purchase, you still made that same purchase.
Okay. So they went next level with it already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, the biggest thing on Base is not actually making the content. I mean, content creators is doing okay over there as well. But Base made where you can make these mini apps. Basically, AI bot is just a mini app. But everybody can go on Base and make these mini apps for like pretty much any idea you got. But not only are you getting paid from making content, but if you make a mini app and people start using your mini app, you're getting paid off of that as well. It's like 4 different ways you're getting paid over there. Just to, because Base was just a decentralized exchange to be able to trade coins that haven't made it on bigger exchanges yet. But Base app transformed itself from just being that to being the new creator economy. Like they're hell bent on their main focus is creators and creators making money.
Okay. Now we need to be over there. That would it sound like.
Oh, for sure. Everybody should, be following Jesse Pollock on X. He's the
say that last name again.
Pollock.
Okay, Jesse Pollock.
Yep, he's the head of Base, and he's a higher up at Coinbase as well.
Found him. Oh wait, is this him? Gotta find him. Okay, cool. Done. I'm a Pollock. Is it spelled Pollock?
I think so, but I got bad grades.
Me, Okay, well, we gotta look for him. Yo, bring me up.
That's Mike.
That's my. Oh, Mike. Okay. I said, who is that? Okay, hold on. I got you. It won't let me. It don't have the option. I followed back. It's not giving me the option to bring them up. Like, hold on.
For real?
Mark viewer, add moderator. Hold on. Mike, can you send a request? Who is Aqua Water Drinker? Aqua Water Drinker been sitting in my thing. I don't know who that is. I don't see how to. It's all good. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not giving me. I sent the follow request. I don't know if I need to follow you, but how many followers you got over there? Oh no, he got 700 followers. I don't know what's up with that. That's weird. Yeah, you know how normally it says like with Coop. It'll say
like a request.
Yeah, but like on his, when I click his name, no, it just says I can follow him back and I can mention him in the comments, but I can't. Bring them up. That's weird. Who did I just send an invitation to? I did not mean to do that. Yeah, please don't accept that. I don't know who I just sent that to, but yeah, that's mad weird. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, Mike. Might have to bring Mike in a Telegram or something.
Nah, for sure.
Do a Telegram call with Mike. Okay, all good. We'll figure something out. But yeah, Base isn't. They don't have a native token. It's not out yet.
No, they exploring.
Yeah.
They'll probably put it out sometime in 2026.
Yeah, because if JP Morgan already calling it to be worth as much as $34 billion, it's definitely coming. Definitely coming, y'all. So, okay. Now that's all I wanted, Coop. I just wanted you to put them on game about Base so they knew what was going on over there and what to look forward to in Web 3, and why we so ready to get off this Web 2 wave, because there's so much more money on the other side than over here.
And ain't nobody over there, right, Coop?
No, it ain't nobody over there. That's the thing that I always express about, Web 3. Web 3 has a bunch of builders who are building Web 3 things. It doesn't have anything from Web 2 over there. So one of the biggest opportunities is to be able to go over there and just talk about sports or dating or whatever it is you watching in Web 2, because Web 3 don't have any of that. Like, they're so, it's nerdy almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody I know on Web 3, like, they building or they trying to build, but nobody in Web 3 has brought any of the Web 2 stuff over.
Okay.
You don't know sports scores. You know what I'm saying? You don't know new rap albums coming out. Like, none of this almost exists on major platforms in Web 3.
I just mentioned Snipsverse go crazy. I'm trying to get really over there. I made 40 cents over there. Yeah. At least you making money over there.
No, Snips is still. I say fuck with both. You ain't gotta pick one. Like, that's the thing. What y'all gotta understand? Y'all don't have to pick a side. Get all the money. I would mess with Snipverse and Base. I mean, I know it's just a lot to keep up with, but shoot. I mean, if you about your bread, you're gonna do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
So it ain't no different than Web 2. You absolutely right. Like, if you on one platform, you should be on other platforms too. So it's the same. Especially with Web 3, it doesn't exist. You literally get a chance to build from the ground floor. So when the masses do come in, if you talking about sports, you probably go be the biggest sports figure over there because you're the only one over there. Like, yeah, obviously when ESPN and them show up, it just is what it is. But
run it up.
Yeah, for real. We live in a time now where you could compete. Like, man, it's content creators out here competing on a regular basis. You on a platform right now that's competing with major news outlets.
Yes.
That's on the news first. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all got to stop playing small. People be thinking less of themselves and thinking that they can't really make waves out here, but that ain't the case.
You definitely can. Because other than being super hyper, love is energy. Why is Casa not so famous and rich? He just was a pioneer for streaming. He just took the shit to another level. He's a pioneer. He was one of the first niggas to actually take that shit to a whole nother level, and it came from gaming. But you just gotta start. You just gotta do it.
And me and D was talking about that the other day. Like, Kai blew up because a rat ran through his house in the background, and he thought it was over for him because he was just embarrassed.
Yeah,
he thought that shit was over for him, but that's what brought a lot of people to him streams, and it's been up for him ever since. So, like, y'all got to just give yourselves a shot. When it comes to content creating, it's an attention-based sport. Social commerce is just the beginning of commerce. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into all different type of commerce, gaming commerce, community commerce. Like, it's gonna be a lot going on. We ain't gonna talk too much about that, but man, put yourself in the game.
I'm telling y'all. That's why I've been telling them, Coop. I said, hey, if this engagement don't pick up over here, because you know I'm about to start doing other content when I go back home next week. And y'all know with my personality, with D personality, 90 days. I might not even need that much time.
Yeah.
For real.
60, 50, 60 days, fam. And because that should go by quick.
I'm telling you, just going crazy. And I got it's an open road for me to be completely honest, because the type of stuff I be talking about, it ain't too many that look like me that get on the camera with it and do what I do. So I got an open lane. That's why I be talking. When I be talking to other women that's more masculine presenting like myself, y'all, it's an open lane. Like, you got to fight through the comments and all the angry shit. I had somebody the other day, I put it in the Telegram. I love sharing shit like that. But you got to fight through them comments and what people going to say about you and get to this bag and get on here and do what you do. So open highway. So open highway. And it is for everybody. But, you know, I just specifically like talk because it's like, sometimes we don't want to go on camera because we just don't want to see y'all comments. I always got something to say with your homophobic asses. I'm like, damn, why are people up here listening to this? She don't know if she want to be a boy or a girl. Yes, I do.
They can't say your eyebrows ain't perfect.
They can't say nothing about me. I'm beautiful. I can take your husband or your wife.
Somebody ring the bell.
So, but no, I ain't like that. Y'all better be glad I ain't shiesty like that. But I understand. But somebody said Kai is big because chronically online people need a place to hang out. However you want to put it, but he's entertaining enough to be out here, you know what I'm saying?
Entertaining and consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent.
But it is what it is. People would rather watch it. Like, a lot of y'all sitting here and y'all watching us right now. And typically, if this would have been 15, 20 years ago, we all would have been watching Law and Order right now. Or what else were we watching? One-on-one and shit? One-on-one and
TGIF. Family Matters. That shit would have came on, you know.
Yeah, Family Matters and shit like that. Like, y'all would have been watching, you know, one of them sitcoms. But look now, it's 2025, and you know, this is y'all watching BlockNation.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I said the Parkers. Damn.
The Parkers was my shit.
Yeah. Shout out to the Parkers.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all, the Web3 is gonna be on a whole nother level. Once y'all see one of the bigger content creators or streamers start promoting a Web3 platform, that means you better, if you've been procrastinating or you just been putting it off, you might want to go ahead and get to it. Because when they start bringing their audiences over there, it's over with.
Yeah.
You want to, like Coop said, you want to be a pioneer. You want to catch this wave early. You want to already be over there.
Zora, Zora is going to help you practice for what Base is doing and Farcaster, because Base app ain't nothing but Zora and Farcaster or Warpcast, depending on, when you downloaded it, because it's the same thing. But man, I'm telling you, content creation is not content creation no more. These bigger brands is actively looking for content creators to do business with, because nothing is going to be bigger than social branding.
I'm telling you, gang, y'all better get with the program. Go ahead and start getting hip to all this type of stuff. If y'all got kids with good personalities, you know what I'm saying, you might want to go ahead. I mean, everybody gonna be on the camera anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a lane for it. But appreciate you, Coop. We probably got a couple more articles to go over, then we'll be done. But yeah, appreciate you, Gangy. I'm so glad you put these people on game about Base. More to come, though. More to come. This just the beginning. I think 2026 Base gonna turn up. What you think?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be some more announcements coming their way in 2026.
I mean, when you some of the projects me and Dina talked about, just amongst each other or told people about it and already blew up. Zora already big. You know what I'm saying? Virtual protocols. Mr. Mingles had a run a couple months ago, so it's like they got projects. People better look into them.
Okay. He just letting y'all know, don't sleep.
Not at all, yo. Not at 100%.
all. Appreciate you, Coop.
Yeah, appreciate y'all too.
Appreciate you, fam. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit your line.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
All right, y'all. So there you go. That's your base. That's your base word for today.
Yeah, you can't say nobody ain't told you.
Yeah, can't say nobody
Shout out
but
to Sid
y'all.
too. Shout out to Sid too. She was putting jokes on base as well. Shout out to Sid.
For sure. We got Binance's comeback. So did we talk about this? Oh no, I just mentioned it. So Binance's comeback. So CZ's part and reignites talk of U.S. return. I think this will be a good thing. I actually think if they do come back to the U.S., I would try and apply again. I would try.
Yeah.
I would try and get on Binance if they was to come back. I think they probably are gonna come back. If they do, Trump definitely would have to still be the president for him to come back. But for Binance,
yeah. That's why.
I think they have a good chance. He got pardoned, so
yeah, he's straight. He's straight.
yeah. So that's definitely probably coming next. So yeah, let's talk about CZ real quick. 1 second. All right, so CZ, he was pardoned by Trump. What was it, yesterday? So after the pardon, speculation surged that Binance or related operations might try to return to the U.S. market in a more direct way. So CG changed his social media bio from X Binance back to Binance and publicly stated a desire to help make America the capital of crypto and advance Web3 worldwide. Yeah, you ain't got a choice. You ain't got a choice. That's why you got that pardon. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Okay. So why this could matter? So if Binance re-enters the US, that opens new opportunity for US traders to use one of the largest crypto exchanges globally. So potentially increasing trading volume and competition. So this is a sign that crypto infrastructure is still evolving, and major players are still no, it's not in here. You looking for your? No, I didn't hear it, baby. It's not in here because you hadn't came in here. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Where was I at? Okay, so potentially increasing trading volume and competition. Blah blah blah. Where was I at? Damn. Anyway, so this is a sign that crypto infrastructure is still evolving and major players are still they still want US access. So this could shape how jobs, platforms, and value flows develop. It also means regulatory compliance and governance issues are in flux, which can affect risk, access, and the kind of offers consumers see. So a pardon doesn't undo everything. So Binance and CZ still face reputational issues and regulatory scrutiny. So a pardon removes some legal burdens, but doesn't guarantee smooth reentry. Americans have very short memories. They have short term. A lot of these Americans suffer from short term memory loss. That is very obvious. He'll be all right. He will be all right. Ain't nobody gonna be worried about that shit.
Ain't nobody tripping about that.
Yeah, nah, for real. So re-entry into the U.S. market is not guaranteed. So regulatory approvals, structural changes, perhaps new entity setups will be required. So the news is talk and speculation for now. So this news doesn't mean immediate opportunity or guaranteed profit. It just means broader structural change, which might take time, and competition and regulatory pressure remains serious. The landscape can change quickly. I think it'll be 2026 when Binance come back over here. I think it'll be 2026.
That makes sense. Q1 or Q2?
Q1.
Q1.
I think a lot gonna happen in Q1.
Woo. Damn.
Y'all better get right.
Nah, you definitely gotta get right. Y'all definitely gotta get right, fam. This is an amazing time period. It's an amazing time period.
Could Coinbase be worried if Binance is coming back? Hell no, they got BlackRock. They got BlackRock and Chase now. They good.
Had to go to YouTube and give it a like. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all liking the live over there on YouTube.
And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You know, we did have a goal to get the 10K subscribers by November, but you know, engagement is at all-time lows right now.
It's important, fam. It's important.
Mm-hmm.
It's important.
We can't get enough engagement, so it is what it is. So yeah. So Let me see. I think that might have been because we talked about Target.
We did.
Talked about Target.
Zell. Did we talk about Zell?
Oh yes, yeah. No, we didn't talk about Zelle.
Yeah.
Did I pull that article up? Where my Zelle article? Where my Zelle article?
Zell.
I gotta pull that one back up. Why is it not up here though? Let me find Zelle real quick.
Had to go get
Yeah,
me
I
some.
thought that one was interesting. Yeah. Zelle, because I'm sure a lot of people in the chat drop a fire if you use Zelle. Drop a fire. All my Zelle users drop a fire. I know I'll be using that joint.
Yeah. All day.
Yeah, Zelle. So Zelle weighs stablecoin integration. Yes, they weigh stablecoin integration to expand its $1 trillion payments network abroad. Gang. Zelle has entered the chat. Zelle said, "Y'all is not leaving us behind. Hell no. We move a lot of money and we ain't going nowhere. You hear me?" Zelle is not playing. Shout out to Zelle.
Yes.
All right, hold on, y'all. All right. So here's what's going on. So Zelle, what is it? Okay, Early Warning Services, which operates Zelle, has launched an initiative designed to explore international transfers using stablecoin technology.
Mm.
Widely used U.S. payment network Zelle is eyeing an international expansion, utilizing stablecoin technology, according to a statement on from Friday. Zelle transformed how Americans send money at home. Now we're beginning the work to bring that same level of speed and reliability to Zelle consumers sending money to and from the United States. Early Warning Services CEO Cameron Fowler said, "Our goal is to bring the trust, speed, and convenience of Zelle to consumers' international money movement needs." Early Warning Services operates Zelle. The company said this initiative, which they haven't gave a whole lot of details, marks an important step in expanding the reach of Zelle globally by leveraging stablecoins. So Zelle has been exploring issuing its own stablecoin. Everybody gonna have all these major institutions will have a stablecoin. So according to Early
Mhm.
Warning Services, approximately $1 trillion was transferred using Zelle last year. While other payment networks like PayPal and Wise handle a lot of cross-border payments, and many crypto firms have sought to compete by offering low-cost ways to move money internationally. Zelle has a massive customer base that might be interested in the ability to transfer money to other countries. On the stablecoin front, since the U.S. created a regulatory framework for stablecoins, many major banks have signaled interest in issuing their own USD peg tokens. For now, Tether, issuer of USDT, and US-based Circle, issuer of USDC, are the world's two largest stablecoin companies. Zelle is coming, gang. The reason why I fuck with Zelle is because y'all
Mhm.
don't charge no fees.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a
I
fact.
can't wait till y'all put Cash App and Apple Pay out of it and PayPal because y'all want to charge. Like, for instance, I think I got $700 Apple Pay earlier. It cost me $10 to instantly move it to my bank account. $10.50 to be exact. $10.50. $10.50.
They just had to get it. They just gotta get a piece. They gotta get a piece.
And I won't thinking, yeah, that shit should have been Zelle. Should have used Zelle. But
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying?
They
It's
always
a
gotta get a
goddamn shame.
piece.
This is about to be amazing.
Yeah.
Zelle is like, yeah, don't forget us. We move trillions. Don't forget, yeah, y'all forgot we move trillions. Yeah, we move trillions. So,
Yep.
yeah, Zelle is so y'all do know whenever it's in the headlines, this already done. Zelle got a stable coin already. They already tested it. It already went through trial and error. This is just their way of giving y'all a heads up that they getting ready to launch the stable coin. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this comes out in Q1 2026. There's going to be a lot going on in Q1 2026. I think Q1 2026, we're going to have a lot to still be coming on here and
Yeah.
talking about. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's
Because
going to
stuff
be
is
a
gonna
lot
be
of stuff.
happening. Because stuff is gonna be happening and rolling out left and right.
You know, we might have some assets that's going to do some crazy price appreciation. Might be on this bitch. Y'all, shit, might be on a yacht. I got down. Talk to y'all from the ocean. Talk to y'all from the ocean. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, this is amazing. Is Zelle paying people for using Zelle? No. What? Yeah. Everything is happening so fast now. It is shit moving.
Yeah.
Moving, and they calling for these markups before November. Y'all better get right, gangy. Y'all better get right. Y'all better
Yep.
get right. I'm telling you, don't be bullshitting. Don't be bullshitting, because I'm telling you, when this market start moving, it's gonna move fast. It's gonna be like going up quick. Like,
You be like, damn. What? Yep.
telling y'all, get right.
Coinbase and them doing a lot over the weekend. They must be preparing for something.
Lone Wolf got a good point. He said we playing catch up in the States. That's why it's moving fast. Exactly, because we so far behind. But that's what they wanted. That's why we were behind, so that when they bring everything over here, it moves fast. And then by the time everybody catches on, for people that's just being stubborn and don't want to hear about this, it's moving so quickly they ain't gonna have. And then by the time they see it, they missed it. You missed it, being stubborn, because you was worried. You was so mad about these food stamps. You was so mad. That's what I keep saying. Like, I know I keep bringing it up, but that's really what it is. Like, you trying to explain to people what's going on, and they just don't want it. Like, I don't like Trump. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about nothing y'all talking about. Blah 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 blah. Trump is terrible, and blah 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 blah. It was like, damn, this tactic worked. That's why they got him ushering it in. Y'all trying to figure out how he won the presidency. He's the perfect one to bring it in, because y'all ain't gonna anybody that's like living in on that poverty, below poverty line, like, a lot of them are not trying to hear it. Right, that's why they let him usher it in, because had it been somebody likable that publicly, that people that the majority liked, that the sheep, and I'm talking specifically about the sheep. If you're not a sheep, then I'm not talking about you. But sheep, if it had been somebody likable, they wouldn't be ushering all this shit in.
No, they wouldn't. You're right.
So that's why I'm like, when I be seeing some of these kind, I just been looking at everybody, and it's just so many people just trying to explain to people just the investment opportunity, whether it's people that's stock gurus, crypto, precious metals, people just trying to put people on, and they just like, I don't care about none of that. That I don't want to hear. We could just agree to disagree. Blah 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 blah. Like, I'm like, damn, y'all ain't trying to hear nothing. We could have literally said and had concrete evidence, this asset going to this price in the next 3 days, and y'all still wouldn't have did it, because y'all just be like, no, because Trump is pushing that, and I don't want no parts. So you don't want no money?
Yeah, no,
couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, because I'm Team Green. Team
John,
Green, we team get this money.
Yo, John over there on TikTok. You must be new here, fam. You must be new here.
Oh Lord, what John said? Stop being so negative to your followers. How I'm being negative? What's negative? What's negative, John?
It's all good. He new here, man. Let me give him.
What's negative, John? I'm being negative because I'm telling them to invest.
And he said, "You don't know why people watch us." Okay. Should we go over the list of why people?
I'm bashing. Who am I bashing? What did I say that was bashing people?
Should we go over the list of why people watch? Tune in. You want to go over the list?
No, because John ain't making no type of sense. Because it's people that exist that are.
He's never been here before. He's never been here before. Never been here before. I can tell because
either they will listen or not. That's literally what we're saying.
Ain't nobody bashing nobody.
Right. What are you talking about?
And if we are talking, listen, if you're on this live right now and you drag your feet with this, fam, that's on you. That's on you.
Right. He asking why people listen to us, yet he in the comments. So it's like, what are you doing over here?
Yeah, this may not be for you. We ain't everybody's cup of tea.
And that makes your followers rude. No, we're just realists over here, John. You must live in La La Land. You must live in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, man.
You
gotta chill out, fam. You gotta chill out. You gotta chill out.
They said that, hey, yeah, John called y'all rude, gang. He said y'all rude. I wanted to see how long you would continue to go off. Oh, okay. So you can dismiss yourself because somebody gonna block you soon. I'm surprised Preston must not be here.
Yeah, you gotta chill, fam. You gotta
chill. He don't know how rude we can get. John over there in his feelings. John over there, man.
Don't mind John. He knew he. Oh, damn.
Oh, there go Preston. I knew Preston was coming.
Out of here.
I knew Preston was coming. Get him out of here, gang. Get him out of here.
Damn.
That's all he hurt for no reason, gang. He hurt for no reason.
It's not that
So
serious.
we team get this money. Shout out to Team Green. All the Team Green. Team Green drop fire.
Team Green.
Drop fires in the chat. Team Green.
Not Team Blue, not Team Red. Team Green.
Team get this money. Drop fires in the chat, gang. How you gonna be mad at people that's Team Green? That's Team get this money. Team,
my God.
Team, we vibrating higher than that. Team, we on a different frequency than these people.
Shout out to Preston. He had the county fair. He still got him up out of here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
My boy Preston over there probably eating a turkey leg. Hit that goddamn block button quick as hell. Shout out my boy Preston. Shout out Team Green. Look at Team Green over here.
Shout out to my people.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my people. I know it's either Preston or Easy. One of them.
Yeah. KB too. Shout out my boy KB. Shout out
KB. Yep.
Shout out Preston. Shout out Peachy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Shout out to the mods, yo. Shout out
V's. Yeah. Shout out VZ. Shout out Manny. Yeah.
Shout out to the other crypto queen over there.
Yep. Shout out to Divine Phoenix. 100. Yep. Phone greasy as fuck.
Shout out to Eva. Shout out to Eva. Wherever she at. I know she may not be in here. I ain't see her.
For sure. We talking about trying to call my people rude. We ain't rude, gang. You just soft as hell. We rude for spreading the message. That's what I'm saying. Like spreading the message, but they want to get mad at the messenger. You feel me?
Shout out to all y'all, fam. Shout out to all y'all for even giving a damn.
He must have got liquidated that day Trump did all that shit. He must have got liquidated. Yeah. You can always tell people who got liquidated, who done got fucked over.
You can tell who knew here too.
Yeah, they be negative Nancy's, especially when they get liquidated or they got into a scam token and got liquidated. They and then they come back and they just negative Nancy's.
Yeah, it's like chill, fam. Chill.
Yeah, but for sure. But yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all get in the class. With classes Monday, y'all. It got here quick. It seemed like we was just saying, you know what I'm saying, this class gonna be in 2 weeks, but shoot, the 27th is on Monday, y'all. So this master class we're doing that rebalancing your DeFi portfolio. That class gonna be huge. Make sure y'all get in that class. It's gonna be October 27th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. It will be recorded, and everybody who attends the class will get a recording. If you can't make the class, you're still gonna get a recording. And like I told y'all, after Tuesday, it won't be 175 no more. The resale is not gonna be 175. It'll be much more than that. We just wanted to look out. But this is a $700 to $1,400 course. I don't know how much the resale gonna be, but it won't be nowhere near 175. It won't be nowhere near 175. So, but yeah, make sure y'all get in that class. Once you learn how to rebalance your DeFi portfolio, gang, you're gonna be making some money on us. You're gonna be making some money on us over there in DeFi. You're gonna be over there with the millionaires and billionaires that's in DeFi every day. Like
y'all in the pools, like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And then grab it. Oh, let me grab this and go. Let me get this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all get in that class. Cause yeah, you in that. That's crazy. Cause it's like when you open up them pools and you get in that world, you like, dang, I'm really over here with the elite. Like I'm over here with the motherfuckers with money. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is the 99% don't know nothing. They ain't even heard of a DeFi, let alone a liquidity pool. Let alone know that they could actually be earning some APR. They ain't hip to none of this information, gang. So it is very, very valuable. And you should feel very, very blessed to even know about this, because this is life changing. It's changed a lot of people's lives. You'll be surprised the people that's in DeFi be doctors, lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Bad people that be in DeFi, they just gatekeep it. They don't tell nobody about it. And I understand why. Once I got in this realm and actually became a creator, I understand why they keep it to themselves. Because it's like, one, people don't listen. Two, people ain't gonna put the elbow grease in, or they're not gonna invest to learn this stuff. And it's like, I don't want y'all calling my phone, hit me up when you lose some money, and then blaming me because you ain't. You know what I'm saying? So I get why people keep it to themselves, but at the same time, it's like, that's why we offer classes, Patreon. So it's no excuses. You feel me? So yeah, make sure y'all get into that rebalancing class. And hopefully some of y'all caught on to that play earlier. Let me actually check on Avantis and see what the price is.
What the price is. Yeah.
So it's at 78 cents. So it's retracing now because it went all the way to like 85, I believe. So it had a pretty good day, but it was definitely a quick play. Cecil definitely, made sure y'all knew if it hit 70, get out, or whenever you start getting uncomfortable, get out. It's at 78 cents right now. But yeah, definitely told you it was a quick play, so don't marry it. Don't be over there. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even a one night. This might not even be a one night stand. Might not even be a one night stand. So don't be staying over there. Yeah. Don't be cuddling. This is one of them situations where, you know what I'm saying, we ain't cuddling. This is get it and go. Get it and go.
Chaos said it's forming a bear flag. Oh, okay. Well,
okay, it's forming a bear flag. So yeah, I would get out of there. For those that got in, I would get out of there if it's forming a bear flag. But you know, not financial advice. In the class, somebody asked in the class, do you show how to get into a pool? And yes, we show step by step, all the way to Google to go type in Coinbase. I'm talking about Cecil. Go all the way to that point. Yeah, that's in the Patreon. We got several videos. That's why we keep telling y'all to get in the Patreon. We show y'all step by step how to do everything. Literally holding your hand through the video, and then you can come back and look at the videos anytime they're uploaded. Well, that's why we keep telling y'all to get in the Patreon.
Shout out to the hippie within us with super chat. Appreciate you.
Hey, appreciate the super chat. I missed that one. My bad.
Yep.
Said we rude and rich. I like that. Shout out to the hippie within us, gang. I love that. For sure. When the first BlockNation link up? Shit, I don't know, y'all. I gotta figure that out.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Shit, XRP hit $100 type shit. XRP hit $100. That's when I'll be ready to like go outside for real. So yeah, but yeah, make sure y'all get in the Patreon, get in that class. Link is in bio. Please, y'all follow the Facebook account. Please engage, interact on those social media accounts, Instagram. If you ain't following the Instagram, make sure you follow the BlockNation Network Instagram. You ain't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please just hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. Y'all already know. Yeah, rude and rich, love it. Somebody saying, okay, I don't know, Lionel, I ain't heard. I seen you put this in the chat about this about the 7th time I done seen you put this in here. XRP IPO jumped from 26 to 40, now 1K inside word. Okay, I don't know if that's true. I can't verify. I can't verify. Yeah, okay.
You said, yep.
I was reading. Okay, no, I was just reading. Okay, y'all. So other than that, yeah, that's all we had. We get some big news or something over the weekend. Y'all already know we'll be back on here.
Yep.
But Monday is the class, so make sure y'all get ready for class shit on Monday. Spread the word. Other than that, we'll see y'all. If you in the Telly Patreon, we'll see y'all in there. All right, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Hold on.
Kween and Dean, we build their dreams in this crypto world. Nothing's as fine.
Get in blockchain now. Stop listening to the media. Stop listening to all the naysayers and all the doubters. Those are the same people that told people that the internet was just a phase. And now look at the world. Can't operate without the internet.
Listen, real quick, don't disrespect yourself and look these up. Right now. You won't regret it. Things are happening. Look these up. Right now.
So clean indeed, dropping crypto gems. It's like they got the vision, seeing future trends. So I with the moves before the crowd reacts. First to make connections, no room for the hacks. No speculation, just straight facts in the flow. Navigating this market, watching profits roll. From Bitcoin to altcoins, they know the game. In the world of finance, the change in the frame. Queen's got the insight, D's got the voice. Together they rise, man, and make the right choice. Educating the masses, bring it light to the dark. In this crypto revolution, they igniting the spark. So if you wanna roll, you better tune in tight. Queen and D on the mic, bring it to light. In every podcast episode, they set with pace in the hustle at the block to their light. So free.
Shit going crazy right now. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. So yes, the House passed the Genius Act in a 307-122 vote. Shout out to Congress who was tired of stifling innovation and got this done. So yes, the Genius Act is headed to President Trump's desk, who plans to sign it at the White House ceremony. This shit real deep.
Kween and Dean,
This shit real. Oh my god. Oh my god.